Hello everyone, welcome back to welcome back to One Piece. This is episodes 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, I think. I don't have my my notes open right now. Let me check. Yep, that's right. 1009 all the way to 1012. I know there are probably some people like biding their time, really anxious, or not anxious, really, what is the word I'm looking for? Giddy for next video, because I'm pretty sure next video has 1015, which I have only heard really good things about. I don't know what to expect, so I'm kind of, I know it's a Megami Ishitani episode, so I'm excited for that reason alone. I don't know what the events that will take place in that episode will be, so I'm looking forward to that, but that's next video. So let's not worry about next video. Let's worry about this video. What's gonna happen in this video? Well, let me look at my notes on what happened last time. Oh, there's the antibody stuff, you know, like trying to solve the Oni problem. So Apoo has the antibody. And there was the Nami and Usopp fighting against Ulti bit, which I loved that moment at the end of last episode with Nami refusing to say that Luffy won't become king of the pirates, because she's like, I can't say that because he will. He's gonna do it. So I loved that episode. That was so good. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna jump into this episode. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction and early access. So this is a good time where if you absolutely can't wait, my Patreon account will have the full-length version of, you know, the next 3 weeks or so of videos, including 1015, and the YouTube channel. If you join the YouTube membership down below, you get 1 week early on edited videos, which means, yeah, next video is probably already on there right now, unless you're already a member. So so you got some good options. So go, if you can't wait, go check it out. I may hate it. You might actually go and click on that episode, and then I'll be like, oh, that episode sucked. What are people talking about? But that's unlikely. It's a Megami Ishitani episode. I'm probably gonna love it. Alright, let's jump into this episode. This is episode 1009 of One Piece. Woo! Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. If you're new to this channel, this is a recap Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and the goal is to beat the recap. I almost forgot to explain it this week. Oh, okay, this episode is gonna be, I don't know, it has a versus in there. This episode is going to be called, I don't know, man. Kaido versus Big Mom. Go Carrot, kill him! Oh, I like this music choice for her rage, you know? Oh. And she's gonna go Sulong form, is she? Because that'd be pretty terrifying. But Wanda's there. I feel like Wanda will keep her in check, maybe? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, look at that moon. Oh, Jesus. The moon looks huge. Yeah, she's like, turn me into a monster. I need this. Now isn't the right time? Oh, see, yeah, Wanda's keeping her calm. Yeah. Oh. I think he did die without regrets. It was his turn. Oh my god. So is she gonna just do it without the Sulong transformation? Has their own turn? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wanda, you're so good. Okay. That's so cute. Now let's kill this motherfucker. Oh my god. So we're gonna see Wanda's Sulong form as well? Okay. Man, carrots are so good. Oh yeah, Wanda's is good too. Carrots is still the best though. Holy shit. Carrots is so amazing. Oh boy. See, I actually don't mind Perospero, but I'm excited. I want them to take him down. I mean, yeah, now he's also been as annoying as ever, so this is a good time. Oh! Yes! Fuck him up! Oh, right across the eyes. There's cool scars across his face now. Come on. Oh, so cool. I mean, it's kind of true. Alright, time to kill Perospero. Time to do it. Oh my god, Big Mom. That's kind of a cool line. Aww. Bye, Big Mom. Finish him off! Come on, the two of you in Sulong form. I know Perospero is very effective and strong, but you two should be able to destroy him. Oh, okay, they cut away. Usopp, you're not getting away. Nami's doing it back to Usopp. It's so great. Oh my god. You're not allowed to show concern for him now. Oh, I love Nami. It's good that I'm okay. One of the enemies gave me a boat ride. Yeah. It's okay. Oh, you're awesome, Tama. This is fun. Oh, Yamato! There's some cool things going on right now. Okay, well, I don't care about what you want. Oh, damn. That's kind of cool, putting those barrels through the shield. Oh, he's gonna have to just block it all. I mean, if he did block it, he's Kaido's son, like that might give you some insane vulnerability. I was about to say, Momonosuke probably has his head in some boobs. I trust Yamato. I trust Yamato. He won't. Odin wouldn't have. Odin would have saved everyone. Especially you, Shinobu. Odin would have protected you. I kind of really hope Yamato just like adopts Momonosuke, you know? By the end of this arc. Whoa. Whoa. What's this? Whoa. Whoa. What a cool shot that was. What the fuck? Is he an Oni? Like... Oh my god. What the fuck's happening? Oh, is it being interrupted? So we won't know. Oh, he's calming down. Oh, that's so cute though. Going from the really angry transformation to like smiling like that, adorable. Who is that? Big Mom? Oh no, it's this guy. Hacha, that's right. He talks like a Pokemon. He's following Frankie. You kind of don't have a choice, you're falling. Then I'm all in. Oh, that little giggle. Oh my god. Oh my god, Yamato, you're so cool. You're just gonna throw it? Oh, or you just battered the air or something. Just go right through the skull, please. Oh! So fucking awesome. Whoa. Cool. Awesome. What a cool episode. I liked that one a lot. There was a lot of stuff in that episode that was real good. Like you know what? And it didn't have the ice Oni stuff, which is probably like the least interesting thing that's happening in the arc right now. And instead it was like focusing on a lot of the things that I was really invested in, you know, which is the Carrot Paris Pero thing that I was really invested in that. And then the Yamato and Momonosuke thing. And then what was the other thing? There was one other. Oh yeah, and the Tama coming in to save Nami and Usopp. Like those three storylines are like the ones I'm most invested in right now. And I'm glad that this episode was based on all three of them. That's great. It's really good. I adore Yamato. What an awesome character. But I wonder, like, he's got a transformation of some sort. Like, what kind of... Is it a fruit? I mean, I feel like it's got to be a fruit. And then, like, I would think, like, if he's Kaido's son, you know, they've all had some dragon fruits. So I'm feeling like it will be another dragon type fruit, but I don't know that. But also, like, I could see it being just like the Oni fruit or something, you know, like you turn into an Oni. Like, I could see that stuff happening. Or I could see it not being like a devil fruit transformation, but something else. I don't know what else, but something else. Like in the same way that there are Sulong transformations, like Yamato might have his own transformation in some way or another. I don't know, but they teased it a little bit, and then Frankie came in and it wasn't needed. But I did love him being like a super fan of obviously the Straw Hats and of Frankie. It's really cool. Like, it reminded me of Bart, you know, like Bart would freak out, but this was just like less. I mean, Bart is more like rabid fan, while Yamato feels like more like, you know, just admiring and respect kind of fan. And I loved I just loved how excited he was getting to see Frankie, and it was so, but he's also like still acting cool, you know, and like, and I think trying to probably trying to impress Frankie a little bit as well. Yeah, so great. Oh man, I'm just so excited to see how all of the Yamato stuff goes. I loved in this episode as well, like Nami was at like peak, you know, peak greedy bitch form, in that she gets her little revenge on Usopp basically by this time having Usopp be the bait and her being the one like calling out from behind a rock. And then afterwards, like she's checking on him, and then Usopp's like, I'm not okay, and she's like, of course you're not okay. It's good that I'm okay though. I love that. I love that stuff so much. Something that like really made me sad was the wording early in the episode of like Carrot trying to hold herself back, and then she's like, I wanna do this right, but like when Paris is in front of me, like I can't be a good girl and hold back. And just like that the phrasing of that, I think it's so innocent. And it makes me very sad, because it really reminds me like how innocent of a character Carrot is. Like that's the main thing with her, is that she's like a very innocent, sweet girl, and it's like for her to be the one on this revenge quest, it's like she doesn't, I don't even think she has the maturity to well, she actually is like surprisingly mature, but she shouldn't be expected to be. You know, like she wasn't like her mentor figure that was helping her become more mature was Pedro. So she got that maturity growth stunted partway through her journey, which means it would be very reasonable for her to be extremely immature about all this. Thank God Wanda's there, and Wanda like is handling it pretty well. And Wanda's not saying like you can't get revenge. She's actually saying like, hey, just make sure you've got the right things in mind. Like, don't be thinking of it as Pedro having regrets and stuff. But I know you're doing this because you care about your friends. I care about my friends too. Let's do it together. You know, like just make sure you're not alone while doing this. And because of that, she seemed a lot healthier when she was, you know, like she was still going after Paris, but she wasn't like in a blind rage, which I think is really cool. Like handling the revenge story like that. Because I mean, I've seen a billion revenge stories in my time. And it's always nice when there's someone that's, you know, keeping them in check, and then they're still going for revenge, but they're doing it in like a much healthier way. Because like Paris does need to be taken down. This guy is, you know, a kind of a monster, but like, you know, at the same time, I don't fully hate it. I mean, I've talked about this in Whole Cake Island, how I was like so surprised as the arc went on that I was like, why don't I hate Paris? Like, he seems like he's got all of the things that I would hate about him. Like, his design is infuriating. His design is so frustrating to look at. His voice is like a little frustrating, and his actions, like he you know, he's the reason Pedro died and all of that. And yet he was just like capable enough, and like, and something about his lines were like intelligent enough that I was like, but I don't fully hate him. And I still have that continuing. So anyway, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 1010 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap. Maybe not. What is this? Law. What? Oh, that was Corazon, right? So, hang on. What? Why are we following this? What the? This is crazy. This is a crazy start to this episode. Oh, Poneglyph. Huh? Trafalgar D. Water Law. Have we heard? Water Law kind of sounds familiar, but... Whoa. Look at Robin's outfit there. This is a cool scene to see. Mm-hmm. This is a really cool scene to see. Just Law and Robin talking. Oh my god, that sequence, that like seeing the waveforms of the voices is crazy. Oh my gosh. We still haven't got the title yet. Wow, oh my gosh. This episode's gonna be called Law's Checkered Future and Checkered Past. I don't know. That was a crazy opening. And now we're going to this. How can they go from like some of the most interesting shit I've seen in a while? Well, this is recap. We've seen this scene. Warm me up. How? Oh, with fire. That makes sense. I was like, he doesn't have any body warmth. Okay, well, don't get distracted. Oh, actually, Prometheus. Go and hug Prometheus. What the fuck? Oh, is this kids? This is kids' power, right? Yeah. Whoa. Oh my god, that's so sick. Oh my god, it's so colorful. Oh, that's terrifying. Throwing an entire junkyard on you. Oh no. Who is this? Poker? Well, that name had to come out eventually, right? Just such an obvious name to have if you're doing card game themes. Nice. Fuck him up. The snakes for legs. For Kaido? Probably not, honestly. The more the better, exactly. Oh! They're really putting up a great fight. Like, look at this, man. Oh! That was a crazy shot. Oh! Flattened his face. Damn, Kinemon. Oh, that's cool. Just hearing Kaido's footsteps as it goes to the mid card. That's cool. Oh, they're gonna stand up for Kinemon. Oh. Remember, Kiku's missing an arm. Kinemon just fell over. Oh, they're all so cool. Oh shit. There was some blood there. What's he hitting? Oh god. Damn, man. Those hits were just knocking them down. Oh, Yizo. Going for your gun. Oh, you're going for Kiku. Oh, Kinemon! And Big Mom's over here. Zoro, slice her up! Come on! Zoro didn't get a chance to fight Big Mom. Maybe he can destroy her. Oh, man. Oh, man! Whoa. There's the arm. Is Zoro gonna see the arm fall through? Yeah. It's pretty horrifying, honestly, seeing your friend's arm falling. I mean, Queen's voice actor is amazing. So good. Oh! That might be good. It's going well. Chopper had to test it on himself. It's crazy. Set everyone on fire, Brooke! Zoro looking at Kiku's arm. Oh! And yeah, come on, you care about Kiku. You care about her. You had so much respect for her. Zoro can't help but love blue-haired swordswomen, you know? Oh! Oh, Zoro, come on. Oh! Yes, come on, Zoro. Keep it up. He knows, like, there's no time to be dicking around anymore. I really want to see what Zoro does here. I'm so hyped. Are you pulling just the Wado Ichimonji? What is he doing? Oh! Oh! No, I think you've already been cut. Oh. Holy shit! Yes! That was awesome. Hell yeah. Is it a real antibody? Zoro loves Kiku so much. Hell yeah. Good job, Chopper. That Zoro scene was so sick. Luffy's still running. Oh, that was a cool shot. Some good animation in this episode. Oh, Black Maria? Oh. Oh, Sanji's just hearing the... Is that the kindergarten teacher? Sanji's hearing a woman in trouble. Okay, alright. I mean, that's fine. Sanji, go save the woman in trouble. That makes sense. What a cool episode. Oh, man. Yeah, and this episode started with that lore stuff. That was a really cool start to the episode. Like, instead of having a recap, there's just this really cool... I mean, they ended up having the recap with the Oni stuff anyway. But there was this really cool lore sequence of, like... I mean, it was recapping Lore's backstory a little bit, but also it was showing us, like, a conversation that Robin and Lore had. And, like... I've said before, you know, this One Piece doesn't get much of an opportunity to just have like two characters quietly talking to each other. Like, it's just not something that the show has time to do most of the time, because there's like a good 200 characters in this arc, I feel like. So they like if you just have two characters talking quietly alone, you know, you're spending a lot of time on them and not as much time on these other, you know, other characters that have shit going on. So it's more efficient for Oda to be like putting 50 characters in one scene and having all this stuff happen. But the times in the series where we have gotten that, it always feels so special. And I mean, I always remember that moment in Thriller Bark with Brook and Zoro sitting at the grave. I always remember that moment as like, oh my god, this is such an intimate moment that we're seeing. But yeah, I really liked in this episode, we just see, I mean, it's such a simple conversation, but just seeing that Robin and Law conversation, and it seems like it's at a quiet time, and they're both on the same page. And I also just feel like I think Robin being on Luffy's crew gives Luffy so much more credence in Law's eyes. Because clearly he has a conversation with her and she's an incredibly intelligent woman who is doing this for the right reasons and is mature and has her head on straight. Like, it makes sense that she'd get along well with Law, you know, because they're both, like, Robin's more comfortable with bullshit, you know, like Robin is more resilient like that, in that she's not gonna let silliness or illogical decisions bother her too much, you know. She's happy to like go along for the ride, whereas Law is like too logical, where he's like, no, if this doesn't make sense to me, I'm gonna tell you about it and I'm gonna be pissed off about that, you know. But they do have similar energies, so I do like seeing those two characters talk, and seeing Robin saying like, you know, my captain doesn't actually give a shit about this whole D thing. Like, he doesn't care about that side of things, but me, I'm really interested in it, so I want to find it out just like you do. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, so we had that whole scene, which was awesome, and then the Zoro thing of like Zoro seeing Kiku's arm falling and having all those, like, I mean, he's just realizing like the danger up there is, the shit's really going down, and every second he spends down here is gonna be a second where people are possibly dying up there. So he really locks in there, and I love when Zoro locks in. I mean, he didn't even call out an attack name or anything. Like, it was nothing. It was straight up just he sliced through Apoo and then moved on. So I really loved that. It was so cool just seeing him. I think he was purely using the Wareichi Manji, like only using that, which is, it was so cool, man. There was a lot of good animation sequences in here. Just some inspired directing to this episode. I liked it. All right. I think we're moving on to the next episode already. I'm so excited. We've had some good episodes today. All right, so we're moving on to episode 10-11 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. And that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode's gonna be called the woman signal. The woman bat, like the Sanji signal. It's like the bat symbol, but with Sanji, whatever. I don't know how to crack that joke. The bat simp. No. I don't think that works. He's like, is this like, is his own like observation haki? He's like focused on the sound. I don't know, isn't that, I think that's the teacher woman. Isn't she kind of fucked up? Like, she might not be in trouble, she might just be doing some roleplay. Not to say roleplay is fucked up, those were two separate thoughts. I love it. I love seeing him slowly blend into the group. It's great. Okay. Well, no, what's Sanji gonna do if Black Maria is there? Like, you're fucked. You can't beat Black Maria. You can't fight her. I mean, you can beat up this dude. That's fine. But I mean, the way she's delivering these lines, it makes it sound like roleplay, doesn't it? Oh, please don't hurt me. Or it's just here to lure Sanji in. I mean, it's good that he's standing up for women right now, but I think he might be in trouble. Oh god. Yeah, it seems like a trap. Yeah. She is fucked up. I thought so. Damn, man! They caught Sanji like it was nothing. Oh. Is this Black Maria? Or is that just the teacher again? Aww. I think it's just the teacher talking. Oh no, it's someone else. Oh no, is that just her real form? No, it's not. I went through so many different stages there. It was a different woman. There's Black Maria. It's a hell of a fantasy. I'd be falling for this. I can't judge Sanji for any of this. I would absolutely be falling for this. Oh, the guys back there being tied up, yeah. Just luring in all the simps. This is kind of similar to Emerald in my prediction video, isn't it? Except in my prediction video it was Zoro. But then Sanji came in later. Kinda. It's hard to get that out. Yeah. Kya? They said I have like 2 floors to go before the roof. Jeez. What the fuck is this? I don't like that design. It's so weird. Like her just being constantly stuck in his body and oh. Honestly, the fact that she can't move her arms, like, I'm trying to imagine myself constantly having to be like that and not having control of my arms. That would suck. So it makes me frustrated to look at her design. Nice. Awesome. That's great. We just skipped him. That's really good. Oh, he's still up. He's still up. Kinemon is fighting Kaido one-on-one right now. It's terrifying. And just the wind is taking him out. I like that. I'll save everyone. I like how the Oni are just standing there listening. And we'll kill him. Oh! Oh! Is Zoro just gonna fuck Queen up? Yeah, Zoro! The voice acting. Zoro using Conqueror's Haki? Or are they just mistaking it for Conqueror's Haki? Okay. They're mistaking it for Conqueror's Haki. Oh lord. Is it just Kaido causing it or is it something else? Oh my god. I'm patient. What's going on? Is Onigashima sinking? What's happening? Like, is Kaido hitting just like a self-destruct, you know, sink the entire island, take everyone out? What was that? What was that purple smoke? Is that Caesar? What's that? What? Where is Caesar right now? Is Caesar dead? Is Caesar? I genuinely can't remember. I have not thought about that character in ages. Yeah, the arm. Marco? Hell yeah, Marco. Fly Zoro there. Grab Zoro and go. Grab Zoro and go. Please. Oh. What is that smoke? Is the island floating? Is it the opposite of sinking? Ah. So it's using flame clouds to float the island? God damn! It's so crazy. It looks pretty sick though. Damn, Kaido, that's a crazy move I never would have thought about. Oh. To be continued? Yeah. These are cool episodes, dude. Like I'm really invested. I liked this episode a lot. I only have 2 notes and they're not really super useful notes. So like, I don't know how much happened in this episode, but it kind of didn't matter to me because I was invested the whole time. Like, there wasn't anything in this episode that annoyed me or anything. Like I was kind of locked in. I like that, and this is a crazy development, but I guess it makes sense when you think about it. So dragons fly using flame clouds, so he's got really powerful flame clouds and he's able to float the entire fucking island with them. And so like when he was planning to do the new Onigashima thing, he wasn't planning to just move from Onigashima to the flower capital. He was planning to literally move the whole island over there and then expand that territory. So now I wonder if that's going to be like where the arc goes, you know? Like the arc now is going to be, you know, them still fighting and stuff while the island's slowly moving to the flower capital. I can sort of see Onigashima like planting down where the capital building or what, like the main building of the capital is. Like I can sort of see them planting the skull there. And then at the end of the arc, they're fighting in the flower capital. That sounds like it could be kind of cool, you know? It'd be cool, because a big thing is like sometimes as a writer, you want to like change up the location and stuff, and like have different cool things, different cool scenarios happening. And so that might be a cool way to have the scenario change, is like the whole place picks up and moves. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, because the one thing that I will say is that I feel like the place they're fighting Kaido, like the cool thing about that whole situation is they're fighting Kaido. But because of that, they're kind of in just like a wasteland, you know? Like there's not much there because Kaido needs a lot of space, so he kind of needs to be outside. And so they're just like in a wasteland. The place that Kaido and the crew are fighting is what I already imagined Onigashima to look like back when I thought it wasn't a super interesting location. Like, I thought it was going to be all wasteland. But then we got here and it was like, oh no, it's actually like quite interesting. There's like all these interior bits and it kind of looks like a very cool traditional Japanese place, but transferred into like a party area. Like it was actually a very cool aesthetic, but then, you know, Kaido gets to the roof and then it, like, that is just like a wasteland up there, right? So it's like, there's a part of me that does want that area to look a little more interesting, but they don't need to do it because, like, because the aura of Kaido is kind of carrying it anyway, that, like, it's possible I won't really care that much, especially when it gets more badass, but we'll see. I mean, I think we still got quite a bit of this arc left. Like, how much am I going to be invested in that still after a bunch more episodes pass? So we'll see. But for now, I'm fine with it. But it's just something that we're clocking. I liked that bit where the crew build a ladder for Luffy and Jinbei and stuff. I think that's like a nice detail. Is like they're setting up, and I feel like the show is doing this kind of decently. Where like I keep talking about how I don't care about them fighting like random headliners we've just been introduced to, you know, like, and I always call it the Pearl problem because Pearl is the first character I think of when I think of this issue, back in the Baratie arc, where it's like, you know, they've already introduced a bunch of characters that we're gonna fight, but then out of nowhere, this character we've never seen before comes out of the water and is like, hi, I'm also a thing, and I'm gonna fight you now, and it just like feels very much like, oh, I just came up with this character idea right now. Which happens sometimes, but like it just tends to be like a less interesting thing when it's like I'm already waiting for the fight with Don Krieg or whatever at the time. So so in this, like, I keep going like they're doing that with the headliners, but they keep subverting it, so it's kind of okay, because like the first ones we saw, they like beat immediately, and then we saw Poker, and then like Kid sort of just ran past Poker, and then now we see Poker and this other woman who I didn't write down her name, and they were waiting at the stairs, but then they built a ladder and got around the stairs, you know, like that's kind of fun. I kind of like that, where it's like they are building up these headliners, and yet the headliners aren't even a threat or aren't even fighting. I appreciate that. I think they, if that was in the manga, I think Oda knows what he's doing when he's doing that. If that's an anime filler exclusive thing, I think Toei knows, like, we're using this to pad for time, but we're not doing it in the traditional way. So either way, it works decently for the story, I think. Yeah. I'm just looking at my notes, but there's not many notes here. So if I didn't write many notes, I think the one thing I will talk about is like Zoro being so pissed at Queen and stuff. Oh man, I want to see him. I want to see Zoro do more cool shit, you know? Like Zoro moments when he gets really badass are so good. So like I'm kind of excited for that, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 10-12, and the final one we're doing in this video of One Piece. Here we go. Recap Rubik's. Here we go. And that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode, there was a bunch of monsters there. This episode's called Kaido's World of Monsters. So pissed. Why? Get the fire. Get that fire. Marco, you got lots of fire. I did want Marco to fly Zoro up there, but... I wonder if he can like control the temperature perfectly to... Wait, I trust Marco. And maybe you should tell them what's going on while you burn your friend. Is it not actually burning that much? Yeah, he's just freaking out because he thinks it should be hot. Ah, Tristan and the other guy. And Miyagi. Tristan and Miyagi. Yeah, set everyone on fire. Whoa! That was sick. Did it do the kanji thing again? That's awesome. Okay. Alright, get to work, Chopper. Alright, the mink doctors. Let's do it! So inspiring. No, fuck you. Well, you know that Queen betrays you. So why would you trust Queen at this point? Damn it, man. Yes, Robin. There we go! That's what I'm talking about! Hyogoro's gonna handle it. Hell yeah. Oh my god, he's up. Oh my god, Apoo. I mean, just stab him. Brook, just step forward and poke him in the eye. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Hell yeah, Drake. Nice. They still got another floor to go, right? Yeah. Interesting. So Sanji might be better at observation haki than Luffy is. I mean, that would make sense. Although Luffy's got the future sight stuff, but that's like a specific application of it, right? It's like Luffy might be a better three-point shooter, but doesn't mean he's a better basketball player overall than Sanji. Yeah, fuck all you motherfuckers. Think you can stand up to Jinbei? You're nothing. Small potatoes compared to him. Oh. Some cocky motherfucker. What is this? Back to Frankie. Oh, Sasuke just tanking Frankie's attacks. Oh, we haven't seen his transformation yet, right? Oh, I'm trying to see it. Okay, alright. What is that, a Triceratops? Yeah, Triceratops. Okay, Yeah, that matches him fine. Oh, these two. You can't really count it as an instant kill. You guys have been fighting him for a while. Oh, sorry, monkey. Yeah, stand up. Stand up and fight for the one who enslaved you. Oh my god! Jesus! Oh. He's dead. Or he's gonna go pick up that giant sword. You know, the one that's like in Onigashima? You did a good job. I think that's pretty good. I think you can stay down. Forbidden storehouse inside the dome. Back to Yamato. Wow. Your friend Ace broke it? Yeah, it was Ace. Sick. And he failed! Oh, that's the end of the episode. Oh my gosh. So they ended it with that Ace thing. I wonder if that implies that next episode we're gonna get some Ace related, you know, content, or if it's just, you know, they need a cool thing to end the episode on, and so they just ended it like that, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of the time, Toei probably are like, well, we're ending, you know, we're ending this episode 7 pages into a chapter. We need to have some sort of cool ending, so they just take like any line, but they make it seem really badass as if it's leading to something next episode, you know? So I wonder if that's what's happening there, or if next episode we're gonna get like some Ace flashback or something. I don't know. I wonder what happened with Ace coming to kill Kaido, because like I don't think Ace was strong enough to kill Kaido, but I wonder, like, did he fight him at all? I really don't know the details of how it all happened. But it's kind of crazy, and it would be kind of cool to get some extra Ace lore going on. So yeah, I'm excited for next episode already, and that's gonna be next video. But I'm excited to find out what the fuck happened. And I mean, I hope we do find out, but we might not find out yet. We might still have to wait a while. So yeah, they brought in Marco now to use the flames to stop the thing from spreading. But I like that he's also able to do that. Like, he sets the flames on the people, but then he's like, all right, but now we can go, which I appreciate as well, because it's like, it's a really cool character, but you're not keeping him contained to the boring stuff. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, I mean, that's a big thing that they do with Luffy, right? Like, Luffy gets stuck in a giant snake or caught between two buildings. It's like, this is the cool character, but they can't have him be in the big fights. But now we're at a point in the show where it actually feels like you don't need to nerf Luffy or Marco or any of these other characters. These are huge fucking battles. Just put them at the fights where they can be having an appropriate amount of trouble, you know? Get them to that section. So, and so I like that not only is Marco, it seems like he's gonna be, you know, moving to bigger and better things, but also he's saying to the Straw Hats, like, you guys are too strong to be down here dealing with side content. Like, you guys are doing the boring stuff. Let me fly you up there and we can do the awesome stuff. And I think that's, you know, that's good. That's a good sign. We might be headed towards some dope shit. They talked about the observation haki in this episode and talked about how Sanji's observation haki is pretty fucking good, it seems like. Because it seemed like it's like he sensed something that Luffy didn't seem to be able to sense. And I mean, it probably helps that it was related to women, you know, like Sanji's more in tuned to, it's like if you, how we're very in tune to our own name a lot of the time, you know, if you hear someone saying your name, even if you weren't listening to their conversation in the slightest, you turn around and go, huh? What was that? You know, like you hear it and your body reacts, you know? I feel like Sanji's tuned himself into women calling for help or anything, right? Which would make a lot of sense. Like, I think that it's not even just a gag. That would make it a genuine amount of sense as like why his observation haki could be locked in on that sort of stuff. And so, you know, he was able to hear that. But I wonder if his observation haki is genuinely stronger than Luffy's, because Luffy's got incredible armament haki and great conqueror's haki, but I feel like his observation haki is his weakest, although he did, as I said in this thing, learn the future sight from Katakuri. But yeah, as I said in this episode, it's like a strong application of it. You know, it's a specialized thing that he just practiced that specific application of observation haki. It wasn't that he trained all of his observation haki over and over again until he leveled up to that stuff, you know? Another type of... what am I saying? Another... example that I could use is like in a video game, if you want a specific skill late down the skill tree, you just buy the minimum amount of skills you need to buy to get down to that part of the skill tree. So you still like took the proper route, and so his observation haki is still good enough that he got down to that part of the skill tree, but it's not going to be as good as someone who's been buying everything on each tier and is like most of the way down. Like Sanji might not quite be at the future sight level, but he's gotten all of these skills, whereas Luffy just bought these skills, you know? So I can see that kind of being how it works. But yeah, anyway, cool episode. So we're going to now watch a One Piece song to finish off the video, and I think today, speaking of Sanji and women, I'm pretty sure today was the Sanji one with women, I think. So let me see. It is... yeah, we're doing girls. It started without my permission. And we're doing girls I'm crazy in love with, and it's got Sanji, Nami, and Vivi. So I'm excited. Let's jump into it. All right, let's hear it, baby. Good start so far. Misa Watanabe. This is dope. Ah. Oh my god. I didn't recognize his voice for a second there. I like how he actually talked about how his eyes turned to heart. Awesome. Oh, this guitar solo is great. That's dope. So he's saying like, I'm a real badass, I'm so cool, but then when it comes to women, I'm just in love. I like how she's even doing... They're bringing their voice a bit higher as well. I mean, this song does show Sanji very well. The verses are like him being very badass, and then the chorus is him being a simp. I really like the instrumental. And it was nice and short as well. I liked that. That was fun. It was simple. It was fun. It really showed off what Sanji's character is, you know. Good concept for the song, just to have the verses be like you know, and like a really cool Sanji talking about how badass he is, and then as soon as one of the women talk, it's like he's doing a love song after that. So it's a good concept. I mean, it works super well on me because obviously it's based around Nami and Vivi, two of the girls that I'm obsessed with the most in this series. So it's gonna make a lot of sense for it to be those two characters. But yeah, that was great. Anyway, that's One Piece episodes 1009 to 1012, I think. Thanks for joining me. Next video is going to be fucking crazy, I imagine. So get locked in. I can't wait to see you there. Go to my Patreon account if you want to see it now. Go to my YouTube membership if you want to see it now. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.